I think everything is all set now. No, there's no sound. There's sound. Hey guys. Yeah. So there's no sound on the stream for some reason. Oh wait. All right, they're both here. Okay. Thank goodness. Okay, so there's a stream going down. I couldn't talk about Skippy or Clippy, but we're now back on track. So both runners doing Womps 9, which saves a second in 70 star. So and Alko is heading to Womps Fortress. Pretty reset heavy stage in 70 star. So hopefully everything goes well for him. He'll be going for the fastest 100 coin cycle you can do in runs. I think you can get about 53 seconds on this route. So hopefully everything works out for him. Looks like I spoke too soon. So he'll get Wild Blue instead. So that's like a 10-second time loss to get Wild Blue like that. So he's going to go for it again. Hopefully he gets it this time. Meanwhile, Zeno also going for Wild Blue and had a little hard time here, but he gets it. Alright, so Alko gets half cycle, which this is like a 5-second time loss, but better than having to grab another star and have them try again. Yeah, so that was just one of like many examples of what can go wrong in Womps and races and why Womps is so important. Runs or races, you wanna have a good Womps. Nobody wants to continue with bad Womps. Alright, Zeno gets Cannonless, a 100% consistent trick, as long as you do it right. Alko finishing up 100 coin, so he still has to do Cage Kick and Cannonless. There's really no like set order you have to do, it's all preference in Womps at least. Alright, so he misses Cage Kick, probably because he got a 3rd frame wall kick. You want to get a 2nd frame wall kick on Cage Kick or else you probably won't make it. First D won't work, and 3rd frame actually sometimes work, but it's kind of rare. Zeno doing a really interesting star order for Womps. Usually you do this star later on in Womps. Get all the quick stars out of the way. Alright, Alko having a kind of a hard time getting to the Cannonless star, but I believe he'll get there. And he does. Alright, so I don't know what he's doing here, but I guess he's going for texture setup, which is kind of new. It saves... Well, usually it saves a couple seconds over the setup, but I don't think he saved any time from that. Alko has two more stars, I think. Yeah, 2 more stars, and he's done with Womps. He's not having a good time here. Yeah, so info about these runners. Zeno's PB is 1 hour and 20 minutes according to his Twitch bio, and Alko's 70 star PB is 50 minutes and 4 seconds. So PBs are kind of far apart, but you know what they say, anything can happen, right? Alright, Alko just has 1 star left, and we'll be heading to the next slide, and then Bowser in the Dark World. Alright, so he finished his just under 7.5 minutes. Not an ideal start for someone at Alko's level, but I mean, he could probably still PB with this. How's Zeno doing an interesting 100 coin route? I've never seen this before. I guess this would be referred to as Binny Cycle. Alright, I think Alko's gonna get a 12-5. Alright, never mind. Alright, so he got 14-1. This is okay. Next is the Wing Cap stage, one of my least favorite stars in the game. You see he goes in the Mario Cam here. That's because the light shining down in the castle creates a lot of lag, and in a speedrun you usually want to try to avoid all lag as much as you can. After all, it is a speedrun. And then after he spawns a star, he's going to try and grab it. He's going to try and hit the button right there, the big red button, and then grab the star without touching the ground. That saves about 5 seconds or something, and he successfully did that. So can I get some hype in the chat for Alko? Alright, he's heading to the first Bowser stage, Bowser in the Dark World. Probably the easiest of the 3 Bowser stages, but it's also really easy to die. And the death, usually, if you die at the end, you lose about 40 seconds. And it's another area, and especially in a race where you don't want to die. Pretty much take anything you can get. Alko's going to go for Shigeru Cycle, which is the typical fast cycle in runs. There are faster cycles you can do, but you don't usually see people go for them in 70 star. Maybe in 120 if they do LBLJ route, because it's right at the start. So Alko gets Shig, which is good. After Shig, it's normal cycle, and then after normal cycle, it's Saiyan cycle. So, and each cycle is 5 seconds lost. And he went for the side flip wall kick there. I heard that saves like half a second. And I didn't know that until the other day, so that's pretty cool. Zeno going for the highest red coins first to Wing Cap. Usually you want to go for the lowest, but he's opting out of that option. In Bowser in the Dark World, for the throw, there's a small chance Bowser could do a dancing animation, and if it allows you to spin him 1/2 less, so you can get something called a half spin, and that saves half a second. But it's also really rare. It usually don't see it happen like more than once in a row. Alright, next he's going back into Bomb on Battlefield to get 1 more star. This strat is called Sky Jump. If you're going for world record, you could do something called Island Hop, which allows you to not re-enter BOB a second time, and that's why it saves time. The actual Island Hop strat loses time over this, what Alko's doing, but what saves time is entering BOB only once. So yeah, he gets that first try. While Zeno in Dark World doesn't appear to be going for Shig Cycle, but he might get Saiyan Cycle, which is fine. Next course is Cool Mountain. This stage can, like the route, you can finish with either 17 or 18 stars. I think Alko's gonna leave with 17 stars and then get a backup star later on. It's safer to leave with 17 because you don't do the penguin race with 100 coin. Alright. Zeno did not die in Dark World, which is good. Gets the red coin star and going into the throw. Hopefully he gets it and saves time on Alko there. Alright, so we just saw Alko do this called wall kicks will work. It did work, but he got invis wall on the platform where you land, and it loses a little bit of time, but it's definitely better than missing the wall kick and dying. And that's it happens kind of often too, and it's a huge trigger. Like, that strat is probably my least favorite strat, or one of my least favorite strats. Alright, so yeah, Alko's gonna do CCM 100 with the slide. So he can enter the slide with 22 coins, and he can still miss 1 coin. And it's a lot easier to pick up coins on the slide when you don't have the penguin coming behind you. But he already missed, so he entered the slide with 21 coins, so he can't miss anything on this slide. He has to get every single coin. And he just missed 1. So missing 1 with this route doesn't lose as much time as it would with the penguin race. Like here, it loses, I think, maybe like 15 seconds, or maybe even less than that. And so he missed 2, so he's gonna have to get a red coin. And there are a lot of red coins near where the star spawns. So yeah, there's 1 red coin there that he skipped earlier. So now just has to get that, and he's just, look at that, it's already done. And with the penguin race, you lose like a minute. That's why you don't see many runners go for that route in 70 star. Alright, next stage is Big Boo's Haunt. This is the shortest segment in 70, I think. Yeah, it's the shortest one. It's only a minute and a half. And the stars are pretty straightforward, too. There's really nothing hard about them. Yeah, so Xeno's on English, so the star for the little penguin spawns in a different location than Japanese. And on English, you can actually lag reduce for that star, because in Japanese, when you grab the star, you get a little bit of lag. You can reduce all that in the English version. Alright, not sure what Alko's doing here. I take back what I said about the stars not being difficult, because sometimes that can happen. Alright, so I guess Zeno will be going for the route where you do the 100 coin star paired with the penguin race, so he'll leave CCM with 18 stars, which is 1 more than what Alko had. Alright, so now Alko's done with BBH. Pretty straightforward, just 1 little mistake on the balcony star, but it's okay. So now he'll be heading to basement. Basement in 70 stars is pretty difficult. There's like 3 or 4 major tricks that you want to nail first try. But that's Pitiless, Lava Boost, and I guess just those 2. If you fail those, you lose like 20 seconds or more. So he got Mips. You saw that he punched Mips instead of diving into him. Doing punch Mips saves, I think, like half a second or maybe more. Not many people go for it, per se. Alright, so yeah, he's gonna go for pillarless now. You want to get, ideally you want big bomb, but you can go for with medium bomb too. But he just threw the bomb, which is a huge trigger. But he still has 2 backups he can go for, and he just messed one up. So it looks like he's not having a good time here. All right, but he gets the bird star. So yeah, if he fails it again, he still has 1 more backup he can get. Dang, that penguin is flying down the track. Look at that. That's insane. I don't know what that penguin is doing. When the penguin goes that fast, when you cross the finish line, the penguin's going to take forever to cross the finish line after you, usually. Alright, Alko having a hard time on Plas again. Again, he still has another backup star you can get. Each backup you do usually loses like 5 seconds, depending on how well you do them. But, looking like both times I lost a little more than 5 seconds. So hopefully you can get it 3rd try, or else he'll have to respawn the bomb and try again, or use the shell. And he gets small bomb, which you cannot get pillarless with the small bomb, so he's gonna respawn and try again. And he gets medium bomb. And he's not having a good time here. Yeah, pillarless is RNG. Oh, okay, so how do I explain that? So he grabbed the bomb at the too late. It was like late but not too late. So it just stayed blown up in his hand, but it gave him no momentum. Which is kind of rare too. So now he's going to go for touching all the pillars and going in that way. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. Alright, he's in there. Yeah, so if Zeno gets the shell first try, he'll save a lot of time on Alko. So Alko should probably start getting nervous now. Zeno's definitely going to catch up at some point. Alright, so next is Lethal Lava Land. You do every star in this course except 100. So it's still a pretty short segment. It's only 3.5 minutes. And all the stars, they can be kind of complicated depending on what strat you go for. But Lava Boost is usually the hardest one. Zeno falling off the balcony, that is a huge trigger. It happens to all of us at some point. And it loses like, I don't know, 15 to 20 seconds. In 70 star, you really want to try to avoid these like 5 to 10 second time losses, because 70 star, it's really all about consistency. You really have to be consistent. Like, alright, Zeno gets the balcony star. A little hiccup along the way, but it's okay. He'll be heading to basement. So since Zeno's on English, it gives me the chance to explain that MIPS on English, the first MIPS is a little bit slower than the first MIPS on Japanese. He runs, I think, 25% slower, so it's a lot easier to catch him on the English version. But the second MIPS, which you don't get in 70 star, are both the same speed. Alright, I think Algo's gonna go for Lava Boost now. There are a lot of different ways you can do Lava Boost. He's gonna go for, I think, like the... It's not the easiest, but I think it's like in the middle between easy and the really hard one. Yeah, that was long jump. I don't... There's like names for each one. Like this triple jump boost, which is the easiest one. I don't know what the name is for the one Alko did. Or the hardest one. Yeah. He got it first try, which is good. So Alko just has one more star. And he's all done with LOL. Pretty clean LOL too. I didn't really notice any major mistakes. Ooh, Zeno dying. He got bullied there. Those bullies really like to push you around. Alright, I'll go heading to Hazy Maze Cave next. So since he skipped out on a star in Cool Mountain, he'll maybe go for a backup star here. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Toxic Maze star. He's gonna try and get hallway skip here. Alright, so he misses hallway skip, and that loses like 5 seconds. So the time he could have potentially saved from doing this route is all gone. From missing hallway skip. But it's okay. It's just a race. Valko's probably still on PB pace though. Zeno grabbing that one up just in case that bully pushes him around again. So in Hazy Maze Cave, they pretty much have no ceilings, pretty much anywhere you go. So Alko's just gonna triple jump off this box, maybe. And then he's gonna go right over the wall and then grab the star. It saves about 5 seconds from the slowest strat you could do in a speedrun. Yeah, if you miss the clip, you don't get any time from doing Toxic Maze. You lose time. Alright, so I think the next star Alko's gonna go for is... I think... Alright, no, he's gonna go for this star. It's like a really easy star. I forget the name. I think it's Amazing Emergency Exit. That's what it's called. Yeah, it's a pretty easy star. It only takes 11 seconds. Alko's PB is 50 minutes and 4 seconds. Alright, now he's gonna go for Christmas Miracle. You do a triple jump wall kick over this wall, and then you land on a button. So hopefully he gets it. Alright, yeah, so he gets Christmas Miracle. The reason why they call it Christmas Miracle is because when you press the button, there's a sound effect that plays, and it's similar to Christmas music. So yeah, that's why they call it Christmas Miracle. So good thing he got that first try. Just has 1 star left in HMC. Just a rolling rock star. You can get trolled by RNG in the star with these big rocks. But Alko did not get trolled by RNG, so that's good. So yeah, Alko is, I think, a few minutes behind the PB pace run at this point, but you could probably still get a solid tie for a race. Oh, excuse me. Zeno's PB is 1 hour and 20 minutes, according to his Twitch bio. Alko heading to DDD, Dire Docks. It's the laggiest course in the game, and yeah, you're gonna see him do a lot of weird camera changes and angles for him to avoid as much lag as he can. Zeno dying in the quicksand there. Yeah, things are not going the way they want. for both runners here. Yeah, so now we're in DDD. I just want to shout out Michael Phelps because he's really good at swimming. Kappa. Yeah, those are pretty good chests there. If you miss a chest, it's really annoying going back and getting it. And you gotta avoid that vortex trying to suck you in and kill you. And the lag, too. Next up is board Bowser's sub. You need to do the star in order to unlock Bowser in the Fire Sea. And this is another... yeah, you're gonna see a lot of camera changes starting now, just to avoid... If you didn't change the camera, you would get so much lag. It's insane how much lag you get. So yeah, you avoided pretty much almost all the lag except for right here. It's really hard to avoid the lag on this part of the star too. So you see the painting being pushed back. That unlocks Bowser in the Fire Sea. Next, the last star he's getting is the Manta Ray star. The first 6 rings from the Manta have... The hitboxes are really easy to get. But after 6, the hitboxes are non-existent, and you have to do laps around the course with the mana. But he got the first 5, which is really good. Xeno having a tough time here in shifting sand lane, but hopefully he gets out of there soon. There's Alko and Bowser in the Fire Sea. This is probably the hardest one of the 3 Bowser stages. He's going for a cycle called Lava Boost Early Ellie's, which is the fastest cycle. And it requires some pretty precise movement, and you don't have a lot of room for error. It looks like he's on pace to get it now. Yeah, this is free. My boy Alko, look at that. He's going for MSR side flip, and he gets it. Yeah, this is a really clean Fire Sea from Alko. Seems like things are turning up for him now. Yeah. Fire Sea is a course where runners at Alko's level spend a lot of time practicing because the 70 star, getting that cycle is really important. If you miss that cycle and get normal cycle, you lose like 20 seconds. Yeah, and if you don't want to miss his throw either, because if you miss it, Bowser's gonna resurface and do exactly what he's doing now. And the total time loss is like 15 seconds. And he gets a throw. Oh, I was nervous there. It's probably the easiest one to get, and probably the easiest one to miss too. So he finishes everything from the downstairs portion under 31 minutes. This is still paced for about 51 minutes or 52 minutes. Maybe even good enough for a 50. His upstairs is good. Good start. First course is Wet Dry World. For 3 of the 4 stars, you enter the level with the water low. So you want to enter the painting with as low as you can, and then you do 1 star with mid-level, so you enter midway through the painting. Star he's doing now with 100 coin and the secrets, there's one of the 2 stars that has a lot of RNG. There's only 2 stars in 70 star that have a lot of coin RNG. It's this star and TikTok Clock 100. And so with this 100, you can miss one coin and still be safe, but if you miss more than one, you have to grab a backup box, and that loses a few seconds. But right now, he hasn't missed a single coin, so he should be good until the end. And in 120 star, this route would be slower by about 8 seconds. There's another route you can do that's paired with the reds, which is 8 seconds faster. Ooh, that was close. So yeah, that was a really good 100 coin. So I think next he's gonna go for triple jump wall kick for the for these next 2 stars, I guess. I think for this star, the time save for doing this strat for both stars is really small. I think for this star it saves like a few seconds, and for the other star it saves like 1 second. Yeah, he gets 1, so he's gonna go for the next one, probably. Yeah, the time loss for failing this triple jump wall kick is a lot more, because if you fall in the water, you have to swim all the way back. It's really annoying. So he opted to not go for it, because he had a messed up camera angle. But I think it's good for him to not go for it then. Better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. Xeno getting his last star in Hazy Maze Cave, Toxic Maze. He didn't get Hallway Skip. So, but he's gonna get Toxic Maze and not do TGC 100. Alright, besides that one missed Joan at wall kick, that was a really good withdraw roll from Alko. It's a really good start to upstairs right now. Next up is Tiny Huge Island. There's only one difficult star in this course. Secrets, he's gonna go for that first. But usually this segment takes under 2 minutes. Yeah. Optimal lag reduction. This is a really clean secrets. Yeah, that was really good. Dang. Alright, yeah, that was really good. Alright, so THI is free from here on out. Xeno heading to Dire Docks. Since he's on emulator, he doesn't have to do any lag reduction. And he's going to save so much time on N64 for not doing that. Okay. So he tried to do a little optimization there from clipping through the mountain and landing on the top and long jumping, but he didn't get it. But that optimization only saves like maybe half a second. I'm not too sure. I just want to take the time right now to shout out my boy Lifey. He got some pretty good single star vids from 2012. They're on his YouTube channel. You want to check them out. Mr. Speedrun didn't enter this tournament, so there's no races from him. Alright, Alko's done with THI. He's gonna go to Tall Mountain first. Next, I mean. Tall Mountain is argued to be the 3rd easiest stage in the game. I'm gonna have to agree with that arguments too. TTM is really easy. There's really nothing hard about it. Right off he's gonna go for log wall kick, which saves about a second each time you get it. He's gonna go for it twice. Yeah, so he got the waterfall star first, which is what you want to do in 70 star. And that waterfall star can be really annoying too, because you can fall all the way down if you don't have enough height to ledge grab the platform. So he's gonna go for one last time, and he gets it. Pretty solid too. All right. Overall, still pretty good. Sorry for the squeaky chair. This chair is from like 1940. So sorry. He's gonna go for breezeless now. Breezeless is really simple. It's just a triple jump, wall kick, and a ground pound, and he gets it. That's how easy it is. Hopefully Benny saw that. Can I get some tryhards in the chat, please? Alright, Alko has 1 star left. It's reds. You only doing TTM reds on its own. Is something you only do in 70 star. In 120, you'd pair it with the 100 coin. And it's really cool to see TTM reds be done by itself. Ooh, and he dies. That is unfortunate. Dying like that loses like a year. And it's kind of rare too. That's why you see most runners take it easy on the mushrooms. Hopefully he gets it second try. I'm rooting for my boy Alko here. Oh, never mind, gentlemen. Things are not going well for him right now. But I believe third time's the charm is something I always keep in mind. Third time's the charm. Let's go, Alko. All right. Alright, gentlemen. It's looking good. Alright, 3 times the charm. See, I was right. Third time's the charm. Clean. Xeno going for the Fire Sea Bowser fight. Hopefully he gets the throw first try. I'm rooting for him. Yeah, Kappa Ross. Yeah, shout out to my boy Spike Vegeta and Kappa Ross. Next stage is Snowman's Land. There are a lot of complicated stars in Snowman's Land in 70. One small mistake and you're down like 10 seconds, maybe even more than that, depending on how long it takes for you to back it up. Alko's pace is I think it's like 52, 53 pace, which is only a few minutes off his PB. Alright, Xeno heading upstairs. Alright, Alko's doing Snowman's Land, red coins now. It's another star you see be done by itself. In 120, you'd pair it with the 100 coins. If you go in the sea up here, you underneath the bully platform, you reduce a little bit of lag. Again, you want to reduce as much lag as possible. Alright, the next star Alko is going to be doing is the hardest star in the game. So hopefully he gets it first try. Alright, he gets it first. Oh! Never mind, gentlemen. You almost got it. You have to be a little quicker than that. Alright, there you go, Alko. Just got word that Xeno is on PB pace by 2 minutes. I believe that he can improve it by a lot more than that with this run. So keep those Pog champs up for Xeno. We might see a PB in this marathon, gentlemen. Alright, Alko just did chill with the flippy. That was his last star. And then he'll be heading to Tippy now. He's on pace for, I think, a 52 or a 53. But it's Alko, so it'll probably be a 55. And 55 is easy. Alright, Alko, in 70 star you do reset ride first, and then TikTok clock. So yeah, he's doing reset ride first. So hopefully everything goes well. He's gonna go for Lakitu bounce first. My stream froze. That's not good. Things are crap in the bed before reset ride even happens. Let me refresh the commentary stream again. Alright, we good. So it looks like he got bounced first try, which is good. Next up is tricky triangles. These triangles can be really tricky, hence the name Tricky Triangles. It looks like things are going well so far. And he's already halfway done with the star. That was clean. My boy Alko with these clean triangles here. You would not see a speck of dirt on those triangles there. Yeah, Xeno can still win. Don't count him out yet, he can still win. Well, I'm having a little trouble with that wall kick dive into the second red. That sometimes gives runners a lot of trouble. That's why you don't see many people go for it. So what you notice is Alko just fell into the star. You see most runners dive into the red star. That loses 1 frame. So yeah, you want to just fall into the star. You'll save 1 frame. Alright, his last star is Swinging in the Breeze. This star could really give you a lot of trouble. Especially, okay, the camera setup he has to hold like an in-between notch angle. And those can be really crappy sometimes. So, and you can die a lot. So it's good that he didn't. So he's done with Reset Ride, and all he has left is Toad and then TikTok Clock and Bowser in the Sky. And he's done. This is looking like a good Tippy so far. Looks like Xeno entered in at the wrong water level, so he's gonna have to lower it himself. Okay, Alko's gonna do TTC 100 first. Usually, if you don't get any backup reds right off early on, you can't miss a single coin. Or else you're gonna have to venture for backup boxes to get coins. So hopefully he doesn't miss any coins. It's really easy to miss coins. This star is really RNG heavy, especially later on. Yeah, this is looking clean so far. I'm getting hyped just looking at it. Ooh. My boy Alko, let's go. This guy is a nut. Oh! Alright. Besides that little mess up at the start, that was clean. That was so good. And a good ending too. And my boy Alko going ham now. Alright, he's gonna go for the 3-time moving stars next. It looks hard if you've never done this strat before, but it's actually really easy. In my opinion. But most would agree. Yeah, Xeno's PB is half an hour slower than Alko's, so you would notice it shouldn't really be a surprise that he's far behind, because their PBs are a lot different. Alko having a little trouble with the time moving. Looks like he heard what I said, but this is what the backup is. Ooh, Alko's not having a good time now. Let's back up. What a nut! Oh my god! Oh wow, that was awesome. Alright. He's all set on having to do the time moving star, so last 2 stars he's gonna do are on time stopped. Does a side flip triple jump wall kick. That's a little faster than the standard strat. This is a really good time jumps. Alright, that was clean. Klappa. Alright, one more star, that's red coins. Another pretty simple star. Ooh. Never mind what I said, gentlemen. Never mind. Trying to get this back up, children don't walk. Oh! Alko, you need to turn the stream volume off. Alright, so Alko's on pace to get a 52. Yeah, he's gonna get a 52, a low 52. Which I guess isn't too bad considering everything that happened in this run. This guy's a madman going up those stairs. Sometimes those stairs can just eat your jumps and you lose like a year. Messing up that rollout on the slope is really annoying. And he was going to go for a Manamo cycle too, and now he can get it. He's going to have to go settle for Saiyan cycle. Gets the speed kick over the gap though. He's going to go for left side, shoulder wall kick. And he misses it, but he can just go for it again. And he gets it. Most of the times you can fall down after missing it, but luckily this time he didn't fall. So, yeah, 52 is looking pretty free right now. He can afford to miss maybe 3 throws and still get a 52. Alright, looking for some forward throws here. Alright, that's one. No forward throws. Then he misses the second one. Again, you can still afford to miss a couple more and still get a 52. Alright, that's two. One more and he's done. One more. And he gets it. Alright, a high 52. Pretty good for Alko. Again, he had a lot of mistakes in the run, a lot of big ones, but they're common in races. But yeah, good job to Alko for the win. 52, 51. Pretty good time. I believe that was only Alko's second tournament race, and he still has to do one more. I think. I don't know. I have to check the leaderboard. Not the leaderboard, the challenge page. Let me open this up here. Yeah, this is only Alko's second race, and he won. So I guess he is set to advance. And he just has to race one more person. Yeah, good job to Alko. Alright, so I guess Alko doesn't want to interview. So that's unfortunate. I wanted to hear what Alko had to think about his win. Okay, so I don't know if I should stay to commentate the rest of Xeno's run. I don't know. Come on, Alko, let's get an interview. Alright, so I'm going to stay for the rest of Xeno's run. He only has 14 stars left. So he should be done pretty soon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's on pace to beat his PB by a lot. So hopefully he can get a PB in the tournament race. That'd be pretty cool. Hello, M-Cron. Alko just finished his race with a high 52. And Xeno is on PB pace right now. By a few minutes, I think. I'll link the schedule. There are no more races scheduled for today. There are 4 races happening tomorrow though, so that'll be pretty exciting. Cheese is part of one of them. Alright, Xeno finishing up SL now, about 57 minutes. Yeah, he can definitely PB. He doesn't need a spectacular tippy PB either. So I'm hoping he gets a PB. Oh yeah, so he's heading to reset ride. At his level, it's kind of common for runners to skip most of the stars in reset ride. Mainly cruiser because it's really difficult when starting out, but I guess he's not going to skip it. He's going to go for it right off the bat. Yeah, Rainbow Ride is actually another really laggy course. If he was on N64, he'd be getting a huge ton of lag right now. It often goes unnoticed how laggy Rainbow Ride is. Alright, so he falls down. That's really common. Hopefully he can pull it off second try. Alright. All he has to do is grab the star and he's all set. Alright, he gets it. Rainbow Ride is straightforward from here on out. Yeah, one thing I forgot to mention is both Alko and Xeno are going down 2 options on the menu to no save and continue. That saves a few frames on each star. It adds up to maybe more than 10 seconds in 70 star. Yeah, this shove and a wall kick at the start can be really finicky. You can get like a glitchy bonk and just fall down to your death. It's really annoying. Ooh, that fire is sort of helping him out here. Whoa, that backup was sick. Dang. Alright, yeah, it's definitely looking like Xeno's on PB pace by a lot here. So I'm really, really rooting for him that he gets it. Yeah, see, if you triple jump too far away from the edge, you'll just glitchy bonk and die. Am I an expert? I mean, by no means I'm not good at the game, but I think I know a lot of information about speedrunning. Maybe, per se. Alright, there's 1 star left and he has TTC and bits. It's really looking like PB is possible here, gentlemen. Alright. Just 7 stars left. 7 more. His PB, I think, is like 118 or 120 or something. His bio says 120, but he has nothing on the leaderboard. As far as I know. His splits say 120. Okay, so I guess 120 is his PB. Yeah, so he's not going to go for TDC 100, so he's going to do Stomp on the Thwomp by itself. Ooh, that's unfortunate. So yeah, he's going to do it by itself. And it's pretty cool by itself, especially when done fast. Alright, so far so good. Sloan today wins a race. Am I right, gentlemen? Alright. You get Stomp on the Thwomp. That's what Stomp on the Thwomp by itself looks like. There's 5 stars left and he's done. Yeah, let's get some hype for Xeno here. He's on some fat PV pace. Yeah, so it seems like he's going to do all these stars on time stop. Which is usually what you do on this kind of level. Not sure what he's doing here, gentlemen. Oh. So I guess he's not going for red coins. Yeah, it's interesting all the different strats you see runners do. Like, there are so many different strats for each star that you can do. Really cool. Alright, 3 more stars. I'm getting nervous. I really hope he gets his PB. Not gonna lie, that movement looks really satisfying. I don't know why. Alright, two stars left. 2 left. Yeah, pretty smooth, like strat at the start, for sure. Alright. One more star, I think that's the red coins. Looking like a pretty free PB, not trying to jinx it at all here, of course. Still. This is looking maybe like a 113. Alright, yeah, just red coins. Yeah. If you have a bad camera angle on these reds, it's really easy to fall down a lot. Ooh! Oh, what was that? Man. I'm gonna go with 113. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with 113, I believe. Because then he'll have 3.5 minutes to, yeah, I'm not going with 112. 113 is my guess for the run. Yeah, he's got time. Bits on its own, like at his level, is like 1.5 minutes. Maybe even less. Maybe he goes ham on bits. Let's go. Let's get some hype. He's on PB pace by a lot. Alright. Interesting movement here, but he's going. Let's get some hype up in the chat. Let's get some tryhards. And some Stone Lightnings. Try hard and Stone Lightning, please. Yeah, if he keeps this up, 112 is possible. That's for sure. Try hard and Stone Lightning, come on. Let's get some love for Stone Lightning. Underrated emote. Alright, he's taking it nice and safe from these elevators. He knows he's on pace. He knows. He knows. He's going super safe here. This is some, like, the Frosty Saiyan tier strats, but still, he knows he's on PV pace. Alright. Dude, 112 is possible. I underestimated him. What? This is a free 112. Look at his insane pace. What a legend. Alright. All he needs to do is nail these throws, and he's got a 112. Alright, he hits Bowser. It's okay. He grabs him before he could spit fire. These are some nutty throws. Whoa! Oh my god, that was a fire throw. Alright, come on, 2 more. This is unjinxable pace. Yo! That was sick. Oh my god. That was a 4th row. Oh no! Alright, you can still get 112. You can still get it. You can get it. There's no jinxing this. Come on. Yo! No! The stream lagged. I thought he got it. Come on, he's got 2 seconds. He's got 3 seconds. Oh, this is a 113 flat. Oh, is it? Oh, this is a 113. This is a 113. No. Alright. 113 flat. Actually, no. That was a one. Retiming is important. Retiming. He's got to retime that. Retime. Where's Gothic Logic? He's got to retime it. Someone summon Gothic. Alright, well, Xeno PB'd by about 5 minutes, so like 5 to 6, 7 minutes. That's crazy. So good job to him. Yeah, that was most likely a 112. So I underestimated him getting a 112, but he pretty much proved me wrong. But yeah. So a good job to both runners. That was cool. That was a nice race. I'm glad I got to commentate. Hope you guys enjoyed my commentary. Be sure to follow my Twitch channel. And if you want to watch more of the runners and follow them. But yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys have there's a lot more races coming tomorrow, so look forward to that. And yeah, thanks for watching and happy holidays and stuff like that. See ya.